North Derbyshire was this afternoon visited by the Prime Minister Theresa May. She was speaking at IKO Polymeric, a roofing company in Clay Cross, as part of the campaign trail ahead of the general election in June. It's thought she was in the area due to North East Derbyshire being a target seat which the Tories are looking to take from Labour. Our reporter Joe Rawson asked her on the issues of fracking and on social care.
Well, first of all, it is important for us in this country that we have clean and secure energy supply. I think people will recognise that they want to ensure that we have an energy supply that they can rely on, and obviously shale gas extraction could play an important part in that. But when it comes to local communities and the impact that that extraction will have on local communities, I think it's important, first of all, that we have very clear and very rigorous rules and criteria about that extraction process. And secondly, that we ensure that local communities see the benefits of what is happening. And obviously, that's about the energy supply nationally, but it's also about what support can be given to the local communities. And we think that overall, something like £1 billion could be made available, and local communities able to have funding that they can use to support their particular interests.
Yeah, another concern that our listeners have raised about the cuts to local authorities, in particular care. What do you have to say on those issues?
Well, social care is and has been under pressure. We absolutely recognise that. And as we see an growing ageing population, it's important that we look at the issue of social care. I see this as an issue that should be addressed in sort of the short term, the medium term and the long term. In the short term, we have put more funding into social care. We've given councils the opportunity to have this 3% precept on council tax to put funds into social care. In the budget this year, this spring, the Chancellor announced £2 billion extra to go into social care. We also need to ensure that best practice is spread around the country, because if you're looking at the impact on the health service in terms of delayed discharges from beds, practice varies significantly around the country. We need to make sure that everybody is learning from the best and able to put that into practice. But we also need longer term to ensure that we have a sustainable system of social care here in the UK, and that's what we've been working on.